you can almost expect them to try and blitz into the sites.
Well, that's exactly what they're doing right away, attempting to split in towards the A site. Victor was quick, but now the shift key's being hit, trying to sneak his way over the wall, giving them space to fight in middle, not going their way, and Team Liquid, they're coming ahead in almost all of the duels. Victor, though, has he managed to thread the needle? It looks like they're aware of a mid-push. But do they expect him to already be here, wrapped around behind them, coming from the bridge? Oh, he's being caught off guard! That angle for Nivera, not expected. So one man is left with a pistol round in his hands. It's FNS. He hasn't even got the spike to play with, though.
Yeah, this is worrying. One thing you can say so far about this Team Liquid side this tournament, he's got such deep control on B. They've actually been able to stack up somewhat towards this A site, although it seems like the read might be a little bit off, and yay, well, a man who's been superb, the top performer in this tournament so far, is going to get the first.
A good answer back by Scream. They've spotted FNS. That'd be a big scalp to take, a Viper wall down, but no, he will survive and instead delete Nivera on the other side, with Jamppi having the chance for an opening duel, first blood in the round instead. OpTic now have the advantage well and truly in their court. The spike planted, and they will hold back in their post plants. The defuse being tapped baits them into a swing, but the duels are theirs, and the round is two. Maybe give an operator over to them. FNS, though, he goes for his own little bit of control, finding his first. But that's where it ends. The clutch for crashies, the 1v3. And the time really not on his side. There's still plenty left for Liquid to play with.
He needs to isolate a duel, and he needs to do. He's heard the initial steps. Nice shot on the first. A chance to isolate. Another is going to be the second, but he jumps up, and Jamppi just about fast enough.
Wasting away, Victor needs to make a move, and as he does, he's going to be so vulnerable. Scream with the first. They reset to the back of sight. Hunter's Fury looking for them, trying to take them down, but it's canceled out. There's nothing to be seen here for OpTic. No advantages to be gained. Scream, he'll go down in the ult and be caught by Marved. But a 4v2, crashies on 10 HP. It seems impossible for OpTic. They need a hero. Crashies does well to find the first, but Marv has to find a way out. The Rolling Thunder comes in, the swing, and Crashies has three. The spike can be retrieved, and the round might still be up for grabs.
Oh, he's got the timing right, lands the first shot. Last player incredibly low. It's on to crashies again. He should get the little bit of information, knowing exactly where his opponent will be. But can he finish off the round? He started, no, he cannot. Once again, an incredible attack.
Now they've got the rifles, but look at the counter push. Team Liquid are up through mid. Screams, whiff, and FNS, he punishes. They're ahead, and they're keeping their lead for a moment.
Mere moment.
And then dimasick comes through with one, with two. Not again, OpTic. Not like this.
Well, that's the thing. Ye has at least turned it back into a comprehensible position. The problem is where the spots are of their opponents. One down the back of mid. Timing for Nivera is not bad. He's going to peek out, and soulcas gets the other. Mid, and Scream hasn't caught the timing. I don't know if they'll check this, and well, it's a little bit whiffy. The trade, though, from crashies is going to give them another position, and they're actually planting away from the rest of the team. They're almost hoping the rotations come through in another direction, but it does give them a very good plant towards the spawn. And you can see from Scream's perspective, it's like, okay, chances are they're going to be planting elsewhere. He's not spotted anyone.
At this point, you're 100% certain this is a back plant. They're coming up and seeing it now, and OpTic, the positions alone seem to be enough to close this round, but I've made that mistake before. One kill already, but time is ticking. You can hear that spike taking away. It's a 2v1 with money going in here to see if they can steal another one away. And that duel starts it out well with crashies gone. But Ye's still here, still dueling.
Time as well.
And now,
the main thing is the time.
You can't get rid of three players, excuse me, this quickly.
Oh, you'd hope not. soulcas at least making things a little bit more costly and just looking to try and find this through. The headshot's connected again, and he's going to clear them all out. The time way too far gone at least.
Shaky. Victor's on his way. He's through.
Oh, they're stacked. Oh, he actually gets 2 kills from that. That's absurd. And the peek back through, they've pinched them completely. It doesn't look like the pistol record of Liquid is about to get any better. Left all onto soulcas. He's been sublime, but he would need much more than
Finesse might just get the reward he's been waiting for. Trigger discipline not quite there. You can understand why, but he still comes out with a double.
Yeah, that's huge. So much done and already a tag connected onto Scream. This round is looking incredibly good for OpTic. He gets another one before going down as well. A small amount of health healed up. Victor is...
The only man with a weaker weapon, and he is playing back indoors, just spotting, just holding control, containing. And in the final 10, he will swing through, stop this plant from happening.
10 seconds left.
The round is done.
He's been very, very good, and actually that dart has missed. That's a pretty big problem. They've still taken quite a bit of space. Yeah, he is going to be able to connect. Bear in mind, he can't escape at the moment, but maybe he doesn't need to. The trade's through, though. Actually not too bad, and Victor's got to be careful. He's now stuck between two different players. Maybe a little bit of an oversight for him, trying to be the hero. Might end up as the villain.
Oh, one step at a time, I said. Instead, it's one stumble for OpTic. They're back into a 2v2. dimasick on the back of the site, but he is just distracting. He's jumping around. He's trying to make some noise, so Scream can wait. Oh, wait, okay. That wasn't what I thought he was trying to do, but don't fall.
Using the run it back, so he's actually not going to get much ground whatsoever. Slow to a halt. He's jumping headshots him. Just absurd.
Good response by crashies. Can he make it out? The spams are coming for him. They can't see, but they light him to 76 anyways, and his steps are heard. Nivera waiting just around the box, but he turns his back at the wrong moment, and that will cost him his life. A foothold for OpTic, and they're looking for more, but that costs Ye his life. His teammates nowhere nearby to get the trade. The roaming op deleted, and what can OpTic do from here? They can lose one man after another. Finesse, the final hope for OpTic to take this buy round, to avoid their economy going into the dirt, and Team Liquid knocking on victory's door. Dart did damage. It almost took soulcas down, but he'll survive and go back into the plant. Easy to take him down with a spam, and he'll get him. At least one kill for the trouble. Still OpTic, man disadvantage, Viper's pit to fight into, but the spike has not yet been planted. They need to get to work on that. 45 on the clock, and the spams from Scream. They find another kill. OpTic on the back foot, and the odds ever increasing in Team Liquid's favor. A big push though, a chance for Finesse, but Scream comes out.
Something we mentioned at the beginning of the day, still not really here. Oh dear.
It's been clear from the start. This crowd is on Team Liquid's side.
Wait, look.
And now they get loud. The push up close. Marved is good, and Finesse through the wall. A fantastic trade for OpTic. A recovery on an early stumble, and look at the spot. Ye tucked in, ready for one, TPing out, keeping the advantage into NA's court. That peak from Finesse, though, has come at a heavy cost.
Shock darts might actually be able to do a lot of damage. He's forced him into the open. Yeah, he's surviving on his last legs, and once again, soulcas left in a solid position. He's avoided this Hunter's Fury completely. In fact, he's sneaking up on Ye, who might not have any idea of where he's going to be. The first kill is free, and now soulcas knows where he is, but crashies this time. Yeah, never mind, he's actually changed his mind. He wants to go hunting for Ye instead, forcing him back. The overdrive gets nothing. It could be a cruel mistress at times, and Jamppi already dropping another. Wow. This is looking like the beginning of the end. Just two players remaining, Ye and Marved, both on the same side, and already Marved is gone. It's left down to El Diablo, who has managed to find two. But a 5 HP clutch would be one for the ages. A 1v5 ace needed. He's going to get himself a third already. Tagged up, but one for Ye. He actually has a chance in this. Just one more needed, and he can't.